This is the LIMINK dual camera 1080p endoscope. Let's take it out of the box. In the box you get the instruction manual. They give you a USB cable. It's USB to micro USB. You can plug that into it to charge it or hook it up to the computer to read the data off the microSD card. Over here is the camera. This is the connector that goes into the unit, which I'll get to in a moment. And at the end here, this little cap comes off that you can put back on there to protect it. So, obviously it'll work that way. And they also give you a couple of accessories in this little vial here. There are two in here. It's just hard for it to sit right for me to show you. There's a hook that can screw onto the end, so if you're trying to pull something out of a drain or something like that, then you can do that. And the other item in there is a magnet. So if you have an item that is magnetic, that is perhaps in a drain or in an area or something like that, that magnet can help to grab it. And of course the camera will help you see what you're looking at. The unit itself is right here. There's a hatch over here that opens up where the camera will connect. And another hatch right here that opens up to reveal the microSD card. They include a 32 gigabyte microSD card in there and a USB port to charge it or hook up to the computer. This is rechargeable, of course. You can plug it into charge. It has a nice handhold on the right side, so you can hold it and operate the buttons on it like that. And very simply, we're going to connect the camera up to that, and I'll show you what it'll do. And here it is. I have the unit turned on. You can actually see me there. There is the camera end of the deal. This is slightly less than 1/4 of an inch. It's actually 5.5 millimeters. And there are actually two cameras here. One at the end of it that is currently active, and one on the side here that I'll show you in a minute. There are 6 LEDs for this camera. You can turn that on, and it has 4 brightness levels. I'll leave it off for right now. And we can press this button here, and the display switches. Here's my hand, because now it's seeing out of the side camera what's going on here. So what's going on basically is this is a live camera feed of whatever you're looking at. This obviously is flexible. It'll point wherever you need it to and do whatever you need it to, simply like that. You can use this to send down a drain line or something like that. Take a spark plug out of an engine and stick the camera in there to inspect the cylinder walls and top of the piston and things like that. Anywhere where there's just a tiny, tiny opening and you can't see in there, this can. It's very, very simple to operate. You just turn it on, you get the live feed. If that's all you need, well, that's great. You can just do that. If you want, of course, you can take pictures with it, still pictures, and of course it will also do video at 1080p 30 frames per second. There's also a digital zoom. So you get 1.4, 1.6, and 2, or 1.0. So there's 4 levels of zoom in case you need a better look at something there. So what I'm going to do now is set everything up with this, and then I will put this into a drain and show you what you might see. Alright, I'm now going to take this over to my kitchen sink, which happens to have a garbage disposal in it, and I'll show you what we can do with the camera, and of course I'll include the footage that this unit records. So here's my kitchen sink drain, and there is a garbage disposal underneath that, and you and I can't see anything in there as far as what's going on, so we'll send the endoscope down there, and I'll show you both cameras as well. Okay, here's my kitchen sink. You see the coffee cup in there, and we go down into the garbage disposal where you can see the 2 augers on the sides there. That's a shot of the center hub or bolt, and now we're on the side camera, and you can see some of the surface rust that has started there. And now here's my bathroom drain. So we're going to go down in there, That's the stopper and apparently a hair of some kind that's on there. And now we're down in the drain pipe itself. And coming back up once again. This is an absolutely indispensable tool when you have to get into an area where you can't see, because it can. Like I had said before, this is 5.5 millimeters or 0.21 inches. Screen is nice and big. It's 4.8 inches, so you can always see what's going on there. The LEDs on it actually are almost too bright sometimes. When I was in the drain, I used it actually at the lowest setting, and it was perfectly able to be seen as far as what was going on. The thing that sets this apart is the side camera, because what happens is, as you point this and feed it in where you need to go, sometimes you have just a small opening but then a big open area, and it's hard to bend it and angle it around and stuff like that. But if you switch to the side camera, you can just see right out the side, and it makes it a lot easier to see what's going on. You can also rotate the display here on here so you can see better what's going on. It's rechargeable, comes with the microSD card. You can replace it with a larger one if you need, but all around it's an excellent dual camera endoscope from LIMINK. If you'd like to purchase this item, I'll leave a link in the video description where you can find the item available for sale on Amazon. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.